Guys, this is goodbye.
All right, guys, today we're checking out an amazing thing. This is going to be our first course review from the late, the great, the best Swaggy C.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
Now, this will be done live, guys, like normal. But if you have any questions or comments in the chat, let me know. We're going to be checking it out. But before we get to the entire course, you know what I got you. You know what you need to do.
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
Now, guys, let's get to the course. Let's go check it out. So, in his course and his products, because remember, Swaggy C is basically leaving because all the years of him basically effing up. We got Series 1 for beginner traders. We got Series 2 for intermediate traders. Series 3 for advanced traders. Series 4, 0 Dark 30. The Archive. The GOAT Academy. Let's go to the next page. Let's see. We got the Shift Zen Gold VIP members and beginner trading guide. Now, before we get into that, guys, thank you so much for the people who've been reaching out to me. Thank you for helping out with all this information. I could not have done this without you guys. So for the person who gave me the login to check out this amazing thing, just give them a round of applause before we start. And we're going to do the big one with the fireworks. Absolutely amazing. So if you guys have any other logins or got passwords and stuff, just hit me up in Discord or hit me up in Telegram. You can just call me and we can talk about it, and I'll plan out the video to check it out because I want to look at it first before making the video. So we're going to start off with the first one. This is going to be the Series 1 for beginner traders. Now, normally, let's see how much this stuff costs, okay? Let's get into this, how much these things cost. Learn more. Actually, let's go back to the resume course, my library. Now, I'm not trying to show his name and stuff, so give me a second. Course. So if I have it on there, can I go back? Give me a second. Okay, here's the prices. So the Series 1 for beginners is not worth $99. We got his number 2 for $3.99. His Series 3, $8.99. His Series 4, $14.99, and Archives, $500, $799. To me, none, like I've personally gone through these things, none of these are worth their prices at all. You're better off going to Baby Pips. So, Baby Pips is a free platform. Just check it out in Google babypips.com, and you will learn, in my opinion, a lot more than you would from Swaggy C. So let's check out the first one for our view course and see how it goes. And we're just going to go through an overview. If you want me to look at something specific, let me know in the comments. If you guys remember, guys, we are live, and thank you for making the stream.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So let's go through the first part. So meet your instructor. Me, Chris Swaggy C. For most of you guys already know who I am. If you're not aware of Swaggy C or anything about him, I'll give you an overview real quick. Give me a second. We'll look at his YouTube channel. And remember, guys, I've done multiple videos on Swaggy C. Oh, shit. I actually put Swaggy C. Let's see if it pops up his name. Oh, yeah. Check out the music video, guys, on Swaggy C. Let me see. What? That's so weird. Swaggy C. Let's check this out real quick. So if you guys don't know who this is, here's his main channel called Swaggy C, Williams, King Swaggy, whatever you want to put it as. But hey, this is his channel, and we know he has live examples of his trading, 2 years ago, but we know it's not pretty much that. So to me, when I see people who talk about trading and they don't live trade or show any live examples, P&L, there's a lot, it's going to be a lot of the
Stop the cap.
as much as possible. So let's look at the first one. So what is Forex currency pairs, understanding the Forex language, 3 types of analysis. So this is pretty much very similar to Baby Pips, near down to the T. Now we're going to go through the same things, you know, trading view, walkthrough, market trend, you know, it's actually very interesting. If you look at this video right here called the time frame analysis trading view walkthrough, basically this is a synopsis of his entire YouTube channel, because his entire YouTube channel is just going through trading view. We have Japanese candlesticks, support and resistance. To me, if you look at the, you know, the differences inside Swaggy C, you can definitely see that he had a lot of influence from Baby Pips. But you should just went to Baby Pips and you probably must get something better, and you have to spend money for it. Let's check out currency pairs for beginners. That's a good video, right? Let me get rid of that music part. Sorry about that. All right, music is over.
So this is going to be a very quick video. It is, you know, currency pairs for beginners, like the pairs you should be looking at if you are a beginner trader. It's literally this simple. Between this 4, I may even throw USD, you know, Switzerland in here.
So we go through the same things, basic stuff. Once again, it's comparable to Baby Pips. Check out Baby Pips and you'll get a lot of this stuff for this, like Forex versus stocks, blowing your account, skipping the process, cause and disaster, getting to know MetaTrader 4. You typically can get everything that he's seeing in these videos for absolutely for free. Now, that is absolutely crazy if you want that stuff to spend money, but cool. Remember, we're live, guys. If any questions or comments about what you want to see in his courses, here is the course overview. We can look at any one you guys like, check out the videos to see if it's worth your time or not. So if you want to buy Swaggy C stuff, well,
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
you can see it. So you get that surprise, okay?
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, let's go through the next one right here. So series 1 for beginners, we already went through this a little bit. We go back to the last page right here. So that's the whole thing. Wrapping up, gearing up for the series 2. So once you take series 1, take series 2, get Japanese candlesticks. We're typically just the 101 basics, okay? Let's move on to the second one right here, okay? This second one for series 2 for intermediate traders. Oh man, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Cost you $399. So far we're $99 in. We'll just say $100. So we're about $500 in the entire thing. So $500 to join these two right so far. We got Welcome to Psychology, the honeymoon phase. Reward yourself, realistic Forex goals, habits bad traders have, good habits traders have. Now, this right here would be very interesting. Certain types of habits that I would like to learn. For me, when I'm looking at like what's a bad habit, what's a good habit, it's possibly demonstrated by someone who's actually live trading to see that. But for Swaggy C, we don't get live trading. We just get recorded videos that are more like a entertainment based. You know, this is all to me. Where you at, Jordan?
Stop it. Get some help.
So this is why when I look at his channel, it's just entertainment. Very, very good entertainment, and it's not about trading, in my opinion. It's just getting people to click the link below, especially when you're partnering up with the top one of the most known scammers out there, and you basically parallel their career and your career together. Let's look at it again. We got him and Urimi University. We covered. We got Rambo Raul covered multiple times on this channel. What else? Ooh, let's see. I know he did that, not Mamba. What's this guy's name? Q Banks. So we got him pairing up with other people. I don't know about Eric Thomas. Have no idea about that. But I know he did the video with, what's his name? Ty Lopez. And Ty Lopez is being investigated. So it doesn't make him look even better. Especially the people you work with. So we got indicators that help you trade versus naked. Let's actually look at this video here. So if you're an indicator trader, I'm an indicator trader, and I use technical analysis. Let's check this out. I gotta pause the beginning because of the music.
Ask me, you know, what's
So this is very typical, as I saw through his entire setup, is that they use TradingView. So TradingView is a very good thing to work with. I'm not going to knock TradingView, but I like to see recorded live streams to see in and out of trading. But I don't like when people use the rewind function when it comes to TradingView, because now you can apply any strategy and it will work because you can rewind and pick and choose. It's basically cherry picking every result. So you can cherry pick results and say, hey, for this one, certain indicators do work and certain indicators don't work. You can apply basically any type of methodology and it will work for you because you're cherry picking the results.
and if I want to add something, I will add moving average. Or if I take the moving average off and I want to have, you know, the ADX, then I can have the ADX right here, clear as day, bring it down.
You can also get the exact same thing off of baby pips. This is pretty typical so far, but we're going through it live. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. We can check it out. But so far for Swaggy,
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
maybe it's all about that money, right?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's go through. So we get pairs during the. So if you guys do trade Forex, this is pretty much the same thing. But I do like this. What to do if you have a small account less than $1,000? What to do if you have a large account of 10,000 to 25,000? Let's look at this video right here. And for the people who are chiming in, we are checking out the Swag Academy's entire videos all the way through. If you want me to look at something specific, let me know. Once again, you're getting this live. And if you don't make the live stream, check in the comments, hit me up on Discord, and we can do this on a Discord call or on a Telegram call, and we can go through it so you can ask questions and stuff. And if you want to model yourself and how to learn, this is actually a good way to see what to sell. So I'm not opposed to people selling courses, long as there's evidence of them actually proving what they're saying is real. So if you want to learn how to make a model, maybe you can learn some aspects of how to sell, but should be transparent enough, unlike Swaggy, in how to do things. Because, come on, Riley, let's get him.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait. My bad.
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
All right, let me pause the beginning and we'll check this out. And Corey says, Swaggy C will pull a Daniel Savage rebrand in 2027, I predict it. Well, he probably will. Be like, hey, guys, I was scamming you for years. Now I'm legit. All right, the music's over. We'll play this video. And here's the name of the video. What to do if you have a small account less than $1,000 for the intermediate into a series 2 for intermediate traders.
Psychology and risk management again. What to do if you have an account size less than $1,000? Now, in series 4 and in the tax series, I talk about what the United States, thinks about, U.S. trading and trading in general, and why, Robinhood and the stock market only lets you trade with 25,000 or more, and if it's anything less, you only get 3 times a week because they try to, cap it and limit the amount of investors in the market and traders.
It's not to limit that. It's to protect the person from over trading and losing their funds. Because we know statistically the average trader loses their account. Loses money. That's why it's important to know if you're following a trader, if they are live, that they show proof that they're trading or not. Swaggy C, so far, you can prove that this guy either ghosts, disappears, finds a way to secure the bag as much as possible.
If you are currency trading, you're trading with less than $1,000, which I feel like is the majority of you guys. You guys need to be very meticulous with what you guys are doing.
And if like he said by his own words, the majority of people are going to be less than $1,000. Look at how much his course costs. His second course. So you're already in $100. You're already in for $400. So you're in for $500, and your account balance for the majority of you, by his own words, is for $500. Where do you think the business model is at? Trading or teaching?
You guys cannot be looking to flip your account. What I mean by flipping your account, I mean a lot of people have this misconception that they're going to take a $20 account to $20,000 in a matter of 2-3 weeks.
Well, I bet you FX Alex G has something to say.
You have that mindset, that's never going to work for you. I swear, it's never, ever, ever going to work for you. You're going to keep blowing it. You're going to make $10, lose 20. You're going to make 100, lose 50. It's going to be a never-ending process.
You know what? I think I should make this into a clip every time FX Alex G talks about having his course of going from 100 to $1 million. We got Imaku. Oh, man, I remember this hard name. Andre, are you into tech by chance, or do you own your own individual trading? Good stream. I am in tech. I've been programming since I was like 12 or 13 years old. I've been made various amount of robots and technological things, you know, integrated chips, using motherboards and stuff, made my own stuff. But Andre, are you in tech? Yes, I am. By chance, do you own your own individual trading? Yes, I do trade on brokers. I do not trade on prop firms at all. I don't prefer prop firms. My strategies will not work on prop firms because I use expert advisors to trade. And that's only for the portion for Forex and cryptocurrency. But if you want to find more details or information, just hit me up in Discord or in my Telegram group or at the end of the stream.
That's not what you guys want to do. What you guys need to be doing is figuring out how to compound it. I know you guys have seen, there's two things. The first thing, I know you have seen the actual compounding.
Yeah, I'm incredibly analytical when it comes to data. Like if you saw my computer and then you see all this, the amount of libraries I have of all the live information that I pull from the markets, you'll see why I run by expert advisor versus my manual trading. The only way the most manual trading I'm doing is my current Bitcoin short.
You know, actual spreadsheet where it's like, you know, a penny a day.
But I'm using a master controller to modify the trade. So I'm looking at the trade and I can modify it manually and then have my expert advisor take over from those.
And all that extra stuff. Use that psychology. I'm not talking about the actual penny, but that psychology where it's like, let me just try to double this account. Like every single.
Didn't he just say? It's kind of like his words kind of contradict himself. He's talking about doubling the $1,000 account, and in the beginning of the stream, a video says right here. Sorry about that. No music.
Series 4, and in the tax series, I talk about what the United States. You guys need to be very meticulous with what you guys are doing. You guys cannot be looking to flip your account. What I mean by flipping your account, I mean a lot of people have this misconception that they're going to take a $20 account to $20,000 in a.
Well, FX Alex G, like I said before, is going to be asking he's going to be like, hey, bro, 100 to $1 million. Let's move on to something else. So we have what to do if you have a large account, $10,000 to $20,000, $25,000. We'll check out that. And retro swaggy old videos we can check out, but we'll look at this last video. Remember, guys, we are live, and if any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
We are checking out the Swag Academy's whole thing live. If you have any questions, let me know. We can go through it. Here are the list of things he's selling. We're currently on number 2, Series 2 for intermediate traders. Our next one will be looking at Series 3 for advanced traders, okay? Let's look at the next video. And if you like more of this, guys, become a member, buy some of the merch. We can stream a lot more of these gurus courses so you guys can find out directly, is this worth your time? So instead of you guys spending a whole bunch of money, we can do it as a team. We can purchase it. I'll log in. I'll stream it live so we can all look at this and ask questions. Is this worth our time, or is Baby Pips better? So far, in my opinion, I think Baby Pips is superior than the Swag Academy. Forgot about the music, guys. Give me a second. All right, music's over.
Large size account. You guys need to turn into me, an intraday swing trader. That means you take your trades daily, and you may take profit daily, and you're also a swing trader where if you make your trade on Monday, you have no problem taking profit on Wednesday or Thursday because your account size is too big. It can handle the fluctuations with the market. Okay. And the reason I say that is because large accounts usually range from 10,000 all the way up to 100,000. Anywhere between that is considered a larger account. Realistically, 20.
So you have large accounts and larger accounts.
5,000, but I consider 10 to 25 still large as well. At that point, you got to start looking at the market as a longer term game in the sense of what is the market going to do now, and then how does this affect what the market is going to do on Friday?
So interesting. So the account size changes, which yes allows you to have more cushion. So if you're using like a 0.1 lot size, you can handle a 100 pip, 200 pip swing versus a $100 account. Corey says, "Brah, 100K is a starter level." I would say 10K is pretty small. 25K is small overall. And the grand, look at perspective wise, guys. $1 million account, you can actually start affecting things, moving maybe some smaller caps. But in Forex, 10, 25,000 is relatively small.
You don't got time.
Including with the leverage of like 1 to 100 or 1 to 1,000. Even with that leverage, you're still not moving anything.
Time to be scalping with the large size account. You really don't. Scalping is in and out too much time with the big size account. You need to figure out what the market is going to do on a weekly, daily time frame. Look at the policies that's going on, the economic, evaluations that these governments and these leaders are putting out. You guys got to be really, really, really in tune, because this.
Now, if and a good perspective, and this is something to ask him. If Swaggy C asks this, are you looking at swap rates? Are you looking at interest rates that pay your account daily, 3x on Wednesdays, 2x on weekends? Because if you have the account size and it's large enough, that starts to affect your account, especially if you're holding positions for days or weeks or months.
This is now basically a full-time income. Like people with small size accounts who make less than, who have less than $1,000 in their account, it's not a full-time income.
Until FX Alex G walks in. He's like, nah, bro.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm going to show you how to flip that account. Let's see if he has actually any videos. Okay, look. So right off the bat, 5 steps on how you can right now take $0 to $10,000 a month. Right. So in one video, and this is just a thumbnail, we can actually review the video. But in one thumbnail, it says you're not going to be flipping your account because it's small. But in another video, he's going to be talking about how you can, 5 steps you can do right now to make $10,000 a month if correctly followed. Do you see the double speak? One side is the paid, course, and then the other side is free content just to, he got you, just to suck you in right into the video, or to buy into the product and service. All right, but let's move on, guys, to the third part. And remember, we're live, guys. If you have any question or comments, let me know. If you want me to check out anything else. And now we're looking on the Series 3 for advanced traders. This goes for $899. Woo! Big monies. Big monies. All right. If you treat this like a job, it will pay you like a job. Leave your emotions. Okay, robotic. How long to trade? How long to hold a trade? Working a 9 to 5 while trading. So you got to spend $899 plus the $499 plus the $99 just to get how to get psychology from working a 9 to 5 while trading. So we'll check out that video. Must be really good, right? We got black trading. Black trading is a jewel when it comes to working on your psychology, and I want to know. We'll check out black trading. We got key levels to remember. We got less, more, pairs to swing, mind strong, okay. Stop loss for swing trading, quick profits. What? Okay, if you're talking about scalping, better be a small account like he was talking about earlier. And we got some other stuff here. Back testing, setting alerts on TradingView, correlation. I mean, some of the stuff doesn't seem like intermediate. Correlating currency pairs should be basic, but we'll see. FOMC. So you're pretty much paying for whatever, all the stuff that's in baby pips that you can get like a little award when you finish it, and you're paying $899 for it. Well, congratulations, guys. That's a lot of monies. We're gonna pause the beginning of the video just like normal, guys. All right, give me a second.
This has to do with trading, but not so much. I'm going to talk about steps to help you get to your overall goal in trading.
Now, just to let you guys know, just to be perfectly clear, what Swaggy C thinks about working a 9 to 5. If you do not know Swaggy C's thoughts on working a 9 to 5, I'm going to show you live right now what his thoughts are, okay? I hope if you've not seen this clip, hopefully you're not too surprised. Let me see. Is he in this video? Yeah. Here we go. So check out this video, guys.
But I hate 9 to 5s. 9 to 5s are legitimately the biggest scam ever ran in the universe. Listen to my advice, please. 9 to 5 jobs, they are the biggest scams in the world.
So you can see that he thinks that 9 to 5 jobs are a scam. That's not my words. That's Scammy C's words. So use that thought process and looking at this video, because remember, that's his words, not mine. Working a 9 to 5 while trading, and remember, your 9 to 5 is a scam, just like you said before.
Do not feel bad if you have to work a 9 to 5 or do anything while you're learning how to trade.
We got some more coming in, man. Say he's still got that 2019-2020 iMarkets Live energy. I'm laughing my... Oh, that's funny. If you guys don't know, iMarkets Live was I think they're still around. I don't know if they are, but it's a network marketing company that does a very pyramid structure to get people in, making a lot of money off of the reoccurring subscription. Promising to teach you Forex and trading. I don't know about the profits.
Not at all. Most people do that, and they have done that. Damn near everybody. But you need some type of stable income until trading becomes stable.
If you're saying that trading, working your job is for stable income, why would you say in another video saying that 9 to 5s are scams? Make that make sense,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Do not, and I repeat, do not quit your job if you are not profitable in trading and don't have a track record of 6 months, a year, X, Y, Z. And
I would actually like to see Swaggy C's track record profitable. It would actually be kind of interesting. But let's move on. This video, that's why when I've watched so much of these gurus, I already see their pitch. They'll downplay jobs in one video, saying jobs are like him, 9 to 5s are scams, and then promote saying keep your job, wait till trading gets you profitable 3 to 6, 6 months, whatever. See, a lot of people don't see it. So for the beginner traders, when they see this, guys, watch this clip and check out my other previous videos. I got a whole music video about Scammy C. Check out the music video. You'll learn more about his 365 scam, okay? Here we go. So if you want to learn about the 365 scam, check out this video right here. It's a full music video with, I got him rapping. Give me a second. I think I posted that earlier last year. Where is it at? Right here. Swaggy C. Big dream, big hustle, hustle hard, 365 scam. Absolutely love that video. Let's check out the music video on that. But let's move on, guys. I think we heard enough about his jobs. Let's look at his black trading. We got Wayne Drum 1018. Yo, 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 what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks, guys, for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
And we're going to take our first commercial break. Please, guys, join the channel. It's your guys' help. You guys are supporting the channel so much. Become a paid member, and we'll use that money to buy these guys' courses and stream it live as we're doing now.
Join us. 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 Join us.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, guys. Check out the merch. Now let's get that black trading. See what this is about. I gotta pause the first couple seconds. Give me a second.
what's going on, everybody? So if you guys have, haven't heard me talk about it by now, or you weren't in my other academy, well,
if you weren't in his other academy, oh no.
We are gonna be rich.
Well, if you didn't go, remember, we're on the third one, Series 3 for advanced traders. His other series was $99. Now we had $4.99, so about $500. And now we're on the $8.99. So we're spending a couple $1,000, a little bit over $1,000, just to learn some stuff that we can have learned from Baby Pips. Congratulations, guys. We're geniuses, right? Hand clap. No. All right. We have some other comments coming in. What? He's laughing. Whatever happened to talking options? She ran off in the Costa Rican jungle on Yasashi and Mia since Urka from Cash. Yeah, I know you're talking about when it comes to talking options. She was selling her own course and pretty much knocking everyone else's. Now, if you're going to sell your own course, be transparent. But I did not like her talks about Forex. You can be profitable with Forex. You do have to have edge. And with edge, it does take a lot of skill. A lot of time also. But we'll get into that a little bit later. But what I don't like, we're talking about Black trading, and he's on TradingView. It would have been, I think, more successful if he did that stream live as a recorded video. You know, stream the video, see the live reactions of it, so you can learn about what happens on Black Fridays. Or Black trading, I'm sorry.
This is one of, my favorite things to do. It's called Black trading. And my mentor actually put me onto this, and it actually helps out a lot. So I have obviously my template already, and I already have it here already. So what I do is I turn my screen black, my charts, my candlesticks, everything. And why is that? My mentor put me on, about 1.5 years ago, and I've been trading like it ever since because it allowed me to look at the market for what it was. It allowed me to look at the market for, just structure. If you guys want to be better at structure trading and purely price action, I suggest turning your charts black and seeing how you can go from there. Because what it allows you to do, it doesn't let you get, scared, by, one red candle, one blue candle. Let's say you're selling and you see one blue candle or green candle going up. That may cause you to get out the trade and close it when it's really just a retracement. Or you're buying and you see, one red candle that...
Maybe just look at the higher time frame and understand there's market fluctuations despite which direction you go. You don't need to make it black, but if you do it that's cool. I thought it'd be something actually amazing, but nope, I guess it's not. Well, actually, give me a second. Let's move on. Now, remember, quick profits. I hope he's not talking about accounts over $10,000. He's right about changing red from green, which is triggering. But if it's one color, you're gonna know the direction. Yeah. I think a good analogy, or not, something you can use is Hikkinashi's. That can alleviate the color problem. But that's just something if you want to look into. I'm not suggesting it. Just an idea,
Scalping and scalpers. So scalpers, on the other hand, just like I've been saying in this entire, series, they are really looking for quick profits, looking to get in and out. They don't want to hold for, days, weeks, or they don't even want to hold it for a few hours. They would love to be in for 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most. They're not interested in the long term. They love that adrenaline feeling of getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. And
That's
commend it, but like I said, scalpers, like I said,
all right, cool. Now to the charts.
And they like that adrenaline. Me personally, I don't like the adrenaline. I like to hold my trades for a few hours or a day or two, to just, I don't want to be trading 30 times a week like scalpers do. Scalpers be trading like 10 times a day, and I don't got time in for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and go from there.
I think we'll probably, if we finish this video, guys, I think to improve about this when it comes to quick profits is to just show a live example. Here's a live example of day trading. Here's a live example of swing trading. Here's a live example of scalping. Here is the common things that a scalper goes through. Some broad things that you can understand. But to me, when the focus is so heavily on TradingView and not showing actual results driven, then it kind of makes the thing like, just say you're a scalper and you're just say half your wins and half your losses are equal, 50-50. But you have a high risk reward. You have a 5-to-1, 10-to-1, whatever type of pattern you're looking for, whatever type of technical analysis, just say 50-50. So you're looking at a MetaTrader history. It's like win, loss, but you lost $1, gained $5, lost, all $1, won $10, something like that. I think that would actually do more justice to improve his series than it would just be showing TradingView the entire time. We got more from Emeka. Oh my God, 7005. That's your name. Yeah, that seems like it would cause some sensory overload when it comes to he's talking about Corey's message. Now let's go back to this right here. We're gonna check out the first big course over the $1,000 mark. Basically $14.99. Series 4, the Zero Dark Trinity. All right, let's close these out. And remember, guys, we are live. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. If you want me to look at something more in depth, let me know.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
And also, if you haven't made the live stream because you're watching the recording of this video, hit me up in the Discord. I can show you guys live even more so you don't have to waste your money. Or if you want to just do baby pips, I think that'll probably be much, much better. So, to spend $1,499 dealing with drawdown, mental muscle memory with currencies, okay? How to create a trading plan, trading template. It's kind of interesting. You're learning this, but you got to spend $1,500 plus the other previous series. My FX book. So, once again, this is free information that you can go through. To learn more about my FX book, you got to spend $1,500 just about, plus the other previous ones. Does that make sense to you? If it does, spend away, guys, or
stop the cap.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
History of brokers. Regulations in the United States. The Dodd-Frank Act. Regulations in the United States. What the U.S. thinks about traders. U.S. regulations, offshore brokers, and credit added with brokers. Decisions to make choosing a broker. Taxes in the U.K. Network marketing companies. Oh, wow. You're going to spend $1,500 and you get to learn about multi-level marketing companies. You know what, guys? That sounds a good idea. Wow. Let's see. MLMs, change page 2. Taxes in Forex, day trading versus investing, and wash, sell, rule. Is this to you? Audience, just ask yourself, is that worth just covering the topics? We haven't discussed the actual videos, but $1,500 for this. Does that sound like a great deal to you? We got Draco saying, I know ICT trader who trade one color. And we have Draco saying again, every time he shows me screenshots, I'm confused as F. Well, it's ICT, so.
And it's gone.
I don't like ICT. I see there's too many examples of him burning accounts and losing money than him and his TradingView actions. You know what I mean? But as we go through this, guys, this is a $1,500 course. If you want to learn about monetary history, some taxes, I think there's enough YouTube channels out there. If you want to learn about network marketing companies, let's see his ideas on network marketing on companies. Let's see. Let's pause the beginning a little bit.
To be very controversial, don't ever join an MLM, point blank period. I'm not going to get into the details. I got into the details on my actual YouTube. I just want to, go over it really quick for some people who are.
So remember, guys, he already discussed it in his YouTube channel for free. Let's see if we can find it on here for MLMs. So he just said it's on his channel for free, and you're spending $1,500, the portion of your income, to cover something he already said for free. Let me see. Let's try motivational. I don't see it on his channel so far. How to make multiple incomes. I don't see multi-level marketing on here, but we'll just take him at his word. He says he covered on his channel. Maybe he removed the video or not, but as we can see that you're paying for to learn how much? This is like a 2-minute. This is like a 5-minute video almost about network marketing companies.
You know, coming across me for the first time and just decided to join my academy. MLMs are called, you know, multi-level marketing, and what they are they're marketers who.
It seems to me, just as a thought process, that this video should have been. Cause remember, this is $1,500 or $14.99 that you're spending to learn to stay away from network marketing in Series 4. That should be in Series 1. If you're going to learn about staying away from network marketing as a 5-minute video, and you're going to be buying each and every single level before then, that should be in number 1. What to stay away from, which brokers. Like, a lot of this stuff to me is just kind of hyped up just because he put his name on it.
Promise you that you'll be the greatest, you know, trader in the world, and you can copy and paste their signals and sit on the couch and do nothing, and they have an average return rate of 95%, and all this. It's all BS. It's all lies. What it is you got to recruit people, sign 3 people up per month, and then pay a monthly membership, and they don't teach you how to trade.
This video should definitely be in the first one, just as a helpful critique if you ever catch this video. That, like taxes and stuff like this, it's highly important, but if you're not profitable, it honestly doesn't matter so much. But it's in the 4th one. Now we're going to check out the archive. We're going to view the course. Now remember, guys, we are live. I keep saying that, so I get you guys to ask questions. If you have any question or comments, let me know so we can go through, because a lot of this stuff is like, I mean, it's ugh. All right, now we got the archive, the new Swag Academy videos for the new website. All right, this costs, it was deeply discounted from $3.99 or $500, one of the two. So we have 2 different price points. We have trading psychology levels, trading the back trends, okay, how I enter in the market. Let's actually check that out. Seems like a good video. Well, what you should charge for this? You know what? That's actually a very good question. I would go through and remove some of these videos from here, place them in here. So what I saw in intermediate, I would say on an average, if he can bundle a lot of these things and remove videos that are just irrelevant, or just combine them, make it a lot more simplex. Like, hey, you don't need a 5-minute video to talk about how MLMs are dangerous for dangerous for trading. But to me, I think $500. We charge $500 for his thoughts and his perspective on it, then it would probably be more efficient than selling all these different packages for pretty much very similar to baby pips. And if you have time, guys, I didn't bring that up on here, but because it would be me dancing back and forth, but it is so similar to baby pips that it's, to me, like he watched baby pips and created it from it, especially when it comes to our Samba. So we got the Goat Academy we'll check out next for $7.99. That's why we have all these different packages, because if you bought the first package for beginner traders, you're still missing core things like how to avoid network marketing companies as a thing. Let's go back to the video right over here. Scaling out. No. So we were, where's that video at? Getting better entries. There's 90 videos in here, apparently. Let me see. For beginners. Oh, no. This is a package of everything. So it seems like he packaged everything. Score must be 85. Entries, exits, and stuff. So he basically summed it up all through here. MLMs. So if you joined before 2000, you're not going to be getting these prices. You're looking at $500. So kind of like he summed it up. So, hey, I was kind of right on the price point at least. We're checking out the Goat Academy. And remember, guys, any question or comments, let me know. We're live. Okay. How much money do I need to start trading? That's a good question. How to stay motivated while learning. Multiple streams of income with Forex. That's a good video. Psychological levels. He's covered this in multiple other videos already. Back trend. My strategy top to bottom. So probably that top-down analysis by Dapo Willis. We're going to pause the beginning, guys, because of the music.
Same question, which is how much money do I need to start day trading?
Bro, Thank you. You know, Corey has a very thing. Yeah, we already shouted him out. We're gonna shout him out again. He says, "Shout out to the viewer who helped out. 5K is insane for this much value. It absolutely is." But let's give him a hand clap. It's impressive that a lot of the stuff that you're paying for is it's just repeated. A lot of the same psychology points is repeated throughout the other courses. So you're rebuying the same video twice. Or you could have got the same video on his YouTube channel. So I think that if you're going to sell a course, it should be things that are not on your channel for free. And if it is, it should be very minute. Very, very few. But he claims that you're paying for learning about network marketing, and you already covered that on his free channel.
And that number varies, right? I can only talk about, previous experiences, and I can only tell you one thing. You should only be trading with money you're comfortable with losing. That is the, end all, be all, most important advice. Not even just me, but everybody in the world can give to you out there. So, this is a topic that is very, very, very important. I see it, questioned online, on social media, especially on YouTube, and in the comments of, a lot of people's profiles, and especially mine as well, right? Why should I pay for a course when there's information online for free? And you're right, there is information online.
And so far, what we've seen, everything's put out there so far that I've looked at is exactly or so close to baby pips that you're pretty much spending thousands of dollars to get baby pips, but with Swaggy C's face on them.
Online for free. Now, when it comes to these other people who sell programs and courses, I have my reservations with some of them. I feel like a few of them, do a good service to the industry.
Good service to the industry. If you think Swaggy C is doing a good service to the industry, you should look at yourself in the mirror, and ask yourself that, truly, because this guy has been caught scamming, ghosting people. This is not a one-time thing. This is why it's important, guys, if you follow influencers, they live trade, show logins, P&L, something that is proof that they know what they're talking about. I don't like clicking on videos when I click live and it's empty. He's made 366 videos and only one live stream about trading world flip. That's it. And people regard him as a legit trader somehow. Let's check out the multiple incomes.
So, right now, this is a heavy topic, and this is a heavy conversation. We are going to talk about having multiple streams of income while day trading Forex and while you're learning how to day trade Forex before you even go live or anything like that, right? And the reason it's so important is for one simple reason. Your psychology, period. In my opinion, aside from risk management, that is the most important thing that you can study and learn and always grow and evolve. It's the most important thing when it comes to this market. Your brain.
It's actually interesting. Trading with a 9-to-5 job, is that the same video or is it a remake?
So when it comes to the question of...
Isn't it interesting that even in a different course that you bought, the same video comes up twice? Because trading with a 9-to-5 job is a repeat video in a previous course that you bought. So if you wanted to, just have to really think about it. If you compare all of his academies together, I guarantee, we already seen so far that if you spent $1,400 on this one, $1,499, $899, $399, and $100 here, you're buying the same videos just scattered through. So someone comes through and says, hey, I want to buy all these, because you follow Swaggy C, you believe him and whatever. You're rebuying the same videos over and over again, especially because a lot of the content, or some of the content at least, is on his channel for free. So congratulations, guys. You have been, swindled. So we have the Zen Shift, that's $7.99, and also the Gold VIP. And we have the Gold Beginner's Day Trading Guide. What? Why would he just incorporate it into the same beginner's guide? Kind of crazy. New Psychology, Trading Efficiency, the biggest video, the greatest video on his academy, the trading in the zone, is trading dead, or the new hype down, Forex cycle, how much YouTube pays me. What? Are you honestly buying a course to figure out how much he makes from YouTube? What? Why would that be incorporated? But as I've seen before, guys, I didn't see any live trading. It was just been TradingView. If that's something you're interested in, if you really trust people who talk about trading and it's all TradingView, it's not live markets, and you're just using the rewind function, go ahead. You can believe it or trust it, but I'm not a fan of that type of stuff. I like to see actual trading, stuff that's actually taken in and out. And what I've seen so far, yeah, actually, it's very interesting. A lot of these things that you're buying are repeat duplicated videos on other previous ones. So if you're spending $799, you're technically spending the same on other videos, so you're not getting such a value pack. And this is an opinion. But guys, we've been on live for the last 51 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's been actually amazing. If you have any question or comments, let me know. Thanks for hanging out with me so far.
Thank you very much.
Welcome
to new people coming in. And so far, guys, I'm not impressed when it comes to Swaggy C's Academy. Not impressed at all. I think that you're, not that I think, that I know, you're rebuying the same video made in the same talking points, but it's the same thing. That to me just blows my mind. Like, it just really just, you're spending thousands of dollars and you're still getting the repeat videos. Just in my opinion, guys, check out the Swag Academy. Check out Baby Pips. You probably get far more value without spending any money. And also, guys, thank you for giving me this opportunity to check out his channel. I'm gonna check out his course. It's been actually helpful, and it blows my mind that this is actually happening. If you have not checked out the merch, please do. If you have not checked out the cups, please do. It is absolutely helping the channel. If you're not a member, please become a member. We will use some of the funds to hire employees and also, hire employees and also stream a lot of these courses live. And we'll stream it live, and you guys can ask questions. And if you don't make the live streams like now, you can hit me up on Discord, and I can just show you through to see if it's worth your time, okay? Thank you guys for hanging out with so much. Buy the merch, cop all the stuff, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I don't want to stream forever, but I gotta go. So thank you so much, guys. I gotta say farewell. If any questions or comments, hit me up in the Discord or Telegram. It's in the first pinned comment or in the description or in my channel description of every video or channel, okay? I'll see you on the flip side, and thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Peace.